what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Millennial Man Cave. It is your boys, Jeff, and we're getting into some NHL 19 action. So if you guys are following the MMC, you know that our boy, Chef Tom, is back in the house. He's a married man. He's a happy man. He's a honeymooned man. Feeling great, looking great. Jumping into that first bit of NHL 19 action. So, Chef Tom, what did we decide to do this year? Because we couldn't pick a team, and we said we weren't going to do the Leafs.
No, we weren't going to do the Leafs. So, what do you do while the NHL is forever growing?
Expansion?
There's been rumors of an expanding 32nd team, so we took that to you guys.
Yeah.
So, you'll see after we get through these screens who we are. I'm not gonna let that go.
So we're not gonna let it go. So we're gonna give some hints as we go along.
Depending on if it comes up, who knows? But from the top, who's gonna be our GM?
So I think you have to go with this team's arguable best player of all time.
Classic player,
No longer in the league. Patrick O'Sullivan.
Fair enough.
Now maybe you guys are starting to clue in here a little bit. Just maybe.
Yeah, he
maybe
played
not.
for the Minnesota Wild for a bit there.
That's where he got drafted.
Played for Edmonton.
Yep, he was traded for Pavel Demitra.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Right? So Patty O'Sullivan is coming back to help out this team as the new expansion in the
GM.
NHL.
Oh,
That's his name, man. All right, we're going to put Patty O.
that's what I was just gonna say. Just go patio.
We're going to go Patty O. Done.
Yep.
Continue.
We all know who that is.
Well, yeah, we sure do. All right, team. So now we get to go find the mystery team.
Dun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Uh-oh.
That's a thing.
So Chef Tom and I, if you guys don't know, we're Mississauga Ice Dog fans. Jason Spezza,
Yep.
Alex Pietrangelo,
Oh God, yeah.
Patrick O'Sullivan,
Yep.
like some quality names came through this
Yep.
program. So
Yep.
Chef Tom and I decided to recreate the Hershey Center,
And bring him back.
bring back the classic
The original.
OG Mississauga Ice Dogs.
The original OHL Mississauga team.
Hell yeah.
Because we've gone through what, 3 cents?
Mississauga St. Mike Majors,
Yep.
Niagara, no, the Mississauga Steelheads now.
I thought we had a team in between that, but yeah, no.
Gross.
The majors were shortly lived.
Thank you, Eugene Melnick. No guy. One thing you can also notice about this Ice Dog team is they use pretty familiar colors to the MMC now, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Just
I never-
saying.
In the time that we were building, I'd never thought about that.
Just saying. So, guys, we're going to build this as our expansion team. Mississauga Ice Dogs, baby. Would you like to customize the AHL teams to the expansion team? We're good.
Yeah. No.
Burnaby, Aces, sure.
Why not?
Why not? So, the division realignment. So, they have the Ice Dogs pegging in the Central Division. So,
Well,
we
we
should
say
technically...
we're going to go to the West, but we
we-
should be in the East.
We did. We should be in the East. And right now, the West actually do need the numbers
Yeah.
to even it out. So, we will stay in the Western Conference.
Okay, I was like, that or we're going to switch over and then,
Move somebody out here?
yeah.
Okay, so who do we move out then? So we're going to shift this a little bit, guys. So
Yes.
to me, Nashville looks like they could be a Western team. Winnipeg,
West.
we could move out west. So maybe we make that. Oh no, Winnipeg's our group. I'm looking
No,
at
we
the
have
wrong.
to go, yeah, East to
I'm
West.
looking at the wrong thing here. So do we send Columbus back out west?
That's exactly where I was going to go.
Because I think Boston, Buffalo, Detroit, Florida, Montreal, Ottawa, like all these teams really
Makes
are
sense.
East Coast. So we're gonna make a trade here. We're gonna swap out.
But the league hasn't even started, Jeff, and we're already making trades?
We're making trades. That's what the MMC does. So we are now going to be in the division of the Metropolitan, splitting us up from Toronto.
No. Flip.
You want to make a flip?
We're going to flip one more time here.
Okay, Chef
We're gonna
Tom
flip
says one more.
time here.
Are we moving Detroit maybe over to the Metropolitan? Or maybe
I think-
Buffalo, Boston, maybe Tampa?
I think it's got to be Tampa or Florida. I know they both go kind of hand in hand.
So Tampa or Florida? What would you call it, Chef Tom? I'll let you make the choice. We're reshuffling here. Who do we not want to see as often? Bye-bye Stamkos? He's thinking about it.
No, get rid of Florida.
Florida's gone. Bye-bye, Florida.
Get rid of
So
Florida.
one more flip here. Florida moving out to the Metropolitan, and the Ice Dogs kicking into the Atlantic
It's only right.
with Toronto, and Columbus back out west.
Yup.
Okay. We shall continue on here now. Now our career path. So what are we doing? So owner mode is on. Salary cap will be on.
We are going to have an ugly team. Let me tell you.
It might be gross, but this is how things work here.
We are going to have an ugly team.
So owner mode is on. Salary cap is on. GM firing. Yep, we can lose our jobs. Or do we want to say we can't fire us? We will fix this team. What are we thinking?
Oh, that's tough. That would be the first time we've ever done no to firing.
It would be. It would be. Okay, we'll leave it on. We're going to keep it realistic. Computer trades will stay on. Player morale stays on. Morale meetings. I don't care for these.
Yes, thank you.
Or we turn both these off.
Both off.
Both off. We don't care about your morale.
Yeah.
Don't tell me if you're sad. Go out and play games. So win on. Fog of War hides the attributes of NHL and AHL players. To reveal these, you must scout. This is new. I've never seen this before.
I haven't seen this either.
We want to leave it on, turn it off. This might make it hard for trading.
I'd say off.
Okay, we're going to go off for Fog of War.
Let's play with what we know. We're already taking on a huge...
Assistant coach edit lines. Maybe we'll turn off.
Maybe off.
We usually like to take care of these, yeah. Auto finances, we definitely leave that on. They take care of budgets. Except relocation. Will we ever move from Mississauga?
No.
No guy. And auto sign free agents, that is off. Chef Tom and I, that is our thing, baby. Okay. Woo. Now, our rules and settings here, guys.
Woo.
So we're going to go quick settings real quick.
I'm starting to get the sweats already.
You should. You definitely should. This will be a tough one for us. So cap penalties are on. Period length, maybe we'll go about 5.
Yep.
Injuries on. Auto sign for agents off. Auto save on. 25. Computer trades on. Difficulty, all-star, as always. Yep. Authentic picks. Salary cap will stay on. Trade difficulty, we'll leave medium.
Yep.
Waivers, off. Fog of War. Bingo, 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 bingo. Auto scouting, both.
You got it.
That is correcto mundo. So we will back out now. Advanced settings, we need to get into this? I don't think we do. Yeah, we might. So assistant, is there minimal? Minimal. Okay, perfect. NHL injury return warning, so playable.
Yes.
Minor league assistant head coach, yes, they can take care of that. Playable. Auto rotate goalies, that's good. Authentic, continuous OT, 1 point. Authentic, on. Latest.
Looking good.
Yeah, waivers. Retired jerseys on. Perfect. Perfect. So we officially have no retired jerseys.
Well, NHL has 99.
But for our team, right? So
fancy
here we
draft,
go.
Fancy draft.
We're not doing fancy draft. We're doing
You're right.
Expansion draft.
Oh my god.
So this will be a first for us. So salary cap will stay on.
Can someone trade us like Vegas did where they got top and
no, can't we just get like
Shea
the Columbus? Hey, can you guys take a 40 goal scorer because we don't want him?
Oh my god.
Can Columbus let us know? We just shipped him out west.
Can we get an elite goalie?
I guess we'll have to find out what becomes available to us here. So, guys, this is the first expansion draft that Chef Tom and I have ever done, and I can't think of a better way.
We've never even talked about it.
No. I mean, we discussed briefly one time, but never got into anything concrete.
No.
But we said for NHL 19, for you guys, we're going to bust out Patio and the Ice Dogs. So welcome to Franchise Mode. Our all-new scouting system allows for more control than ever before. Recruit, hire, fire a staff of pro and amateur scouts for your franchise. Scout individual players to unveil attributes and information to build the best organization in the NHL. The new scouting accuracy range from accurate to unknown. The more times you scout a player, the scouting icon will increase in brightness and fill more bars. Sounds pretty straightforward. Yep. The more bars and brighter the icon is, the more accurate information you have. Scouting accuracy applies to both professional and amateur player attributes. The Fog of War we turned off, so we don't care. When to assign a scout. When you see a player with inaccurate information, you'll want to send a scout to evaluate the player. To do this, you can press the triangle button on the player card or send scouts out from this. Oh my god. Assign scout screen to scout specific players, teams, or regions, which is what we typically do.
Yep.
So here we are. We're finally in it. Our fans are happy. 89 boys.
Nice.
Our birth year.
Can we go sign a, what was it, Duke Reed?
Oh, yeah, Reduke? we got nobody. We have to go into this just open arms.
God, with arms wide open.
You know what? We're going pure Creed right now. And guess what? That is a song that we always play online when the God Squad comes together. So we're advancing to the expansion draft. Figured take a moment to welcome you to the Mississauga Ice Dogs franchise. You have your plate full with the upcoming draft.
Yes.
But I'll touch base in a few days when the draft gets started. Get a sense what other teams are going to make available for us.
You know what this always kind of reminds me of? Every offseason, I'm so late. Yeah, okay.
So we got the 6th pick. I'll take that. That'll definitely do us some good. Expansion draft. So pretty much the decisions you make in the expansion draft tomorrow will decide whether the franchise sinks or swims in its first year. Be keeping a close eye on your choices, as will the fans. So this is going to be hilarious.
This reminds me, like, every offseason when there's free agents, I'm always like, I'll take that one free agent from Anaheim. I'll take that one free and here we go.
Now's the time. So as the expansion draft team, you'll have to select one player from every NHL team for a total of 30 players.
Hey, there's 31 teams.
You must also draft a minimum of 14 forwards, 9 defensemen, and 3 goalies. Okay. Making a pick. Select the team you would like to select a pick from, and the team select widget. Once you have selected a team to choose from, press the X button to make the pick. Options panel. We are not letting anyone make our choices. We will go in one by one. So Anaheim. Who will be our pick? Oh my god, I'm already seeing some names here.
There.
I am seeing some names. Depth chart.
We know this.
We know how
it
hockey
has to
works.
be Manson. It's a top 4 defense.
Manson's the guy. I feel like he's the go-to for us.
26.
I'm definitely on the same boat as you here. Like, I'm looking at what else they have down the pipe. Nothing here to me screams like, I need to take you.
Oh, jeez. Okay, good that you checked goalies because I didn't realize they would have goalies on a separate tab.
We're going Josh Manson.
It has to be Manson.
We're going Josh Manson. Perfect. So, Arizona.
Not expecting much here.
Demers,
Luke
Shen,
Troops.
Kruger, Freddie Hamilton. We'll bring him back. Maybe.
Yeah.
You got Kevin Connaughton, Zach Ronaldo, Alex Campbell. Let's check the goalie situation. Darcy Kemper. So maybe not a bad backup. Yeah. I probably wouldn't peg into Demers. I'm not big on Shen either. I don't want to get kind of caught onto that contract.
Who else is underneath these guys? I know it's going to get less. Or is that literally it?
That is it.
Holy Jesus.
Do you maybe want to skip them and come back?
Yeah, let's come back.
Let's head off to Boston. What's Boston making available? McQuaid, Riley Nash, Kevin Miller, Nick Holden, Tommy Wingles, Tim Schaller. Maybe not a bad choice. Postma, Schwartz, Agostino, Cross, Breen. Any goalies available? Antoine Goudobin.
Another good backup.
Another half decent. I think Schaller might be a half decent pick.
I'd go Schaller, or I would even go Riley Nash.
Yeah, Riley Nash as well. Big fan. I'm good with either or. Do we skip over? Come back again?
Skip over, come back.
We're going to skip over, come back. These are going to make for some tough picks here, guys. There's going to be some great players available. Nathan Beaulieu, Benoit Pouliot, Josh Georges, Justin Falk, Zach Redmond, Matt Tennyson, Jordan Nolan, Seth Griffith. Maybe bring him back. Matt Molson, Taylor Fadoon, Sislo, Porter. And any goalies? Allmark.
That'd be interesting.
20 starter.
24.79. That is not bad.
Not too shabby at all. He's supposed to be a pretty steady goalie.
I'd go between Allman and Belleau.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. Both good players. I mean, Beaulieu basically shat the bed in Montreal.
Yeah.
So he ended up here. Allmark is supposed to be a half-decent goalie. Maybe someone we can look at a prospect. Maybe future backup.
Yeah.
So I think either or are good choices. We have Manson already. Do you feel like Beaulieu's a guy who can take the position, or are you feeling kind of going the goalie route?
I'd say defense.
Okay. Beaulieu it is.
Beaulieu.
We're going to put some salary cap into this one. We're taking Nathan Beaulieu. Off to Calgary. What do they have to offer? Giordano, Stone, Versteeg, Brouwer, Stewart, Curtis Lazar.
I've always been a fan. He always gets shat on, but I've always been a fan.
Kulak, Wotherspoon, Bartkowski, Prout, Rivik, Cody Golubev.
Oh, God.
Eric Poirier, Hunter Shinkarik, and what kind of goalie options?
I feel like they might. Oh no,
0 goalies.
I was like, I'd go Lazar.
I do like Lazar.
I think he's a good, scrappy.
We can build around him as like a
second,
third line.
Yeah.
Curtis Lazar, baby, let's do it. Okay, next going off to Carolina.
Come on, give me something.
We need something big here. So Nordstrom's not bad. I don't mind him. Martinook's not a bad bottom player either. McGinn's not horrible. Di Giuseppe,
Why did I think McGinn was so much older?
Kitchton, Brown. Any goalies? Darling and Smith. So definitely no goalies here.
Yeah, no.
So you got McGinn, Brock McGinn, projected right now to be a third line checking forward. He's got some size. He's got some hands.
Pretty much what we would expect.
Pretty young. Yeah, I'd say anybody here from Martinic, Nordstrom, McGinn, Di Giuseppe, all great players.
To you. I'm happy with any of the 4.
I do like Nordstrom. I have to say.
Grab it.
He's pretty young, but I know McGinn might bring us something. I don't know. Something just feels like McGinn might be the guy.
Time?
A little bit younger. I'm going to go McGinn.
Okay.
Just
I hate that they keep going back to the start.
I know.
That's one thing.
Okay, Chi-Town.
I'm not expecting much here.
Connor Murphy.
That's a pretty good
Jordan
grab.
Osterley, Franzen, Bouma, Thomas Jerko, Clendenning, Svedberg. Any goaltending? Anton Forsberg, J.S. Berube.
So good we did not grab a goalie yet. There's going to be some goalies for us to grab.
I think so. And Forsberg, potential as a fringe starter here. Not too shabby.
I prefer him over Allman, I think.
And I mean, I think, Connor Murphy,
is,
that's a tough one to pat. Like, we could have a pretty solid decor already.
It's pretty much what Vegas went through.
And he's got, that's a 5-year deal locked at 3.8.
That's cheap.
So, I mean, if he builds up where you think he will, that contract is locked.
Okay, so then Allman is... Okay, so then I would say Murphy.
Okay, we're going to go Connor Murphy. So we're locking down a solid defense, which I think is going to be key for us.
Yeah.
So let's head out to Colorado. Maybe we get some goodness here, too. So Patrick Nemeth.
I've always been a fan of
Nemeth. Barbario, Duncan Siemens, young defenseman. Andrew Ghetto, Barbario, Joe Colburn, may bring him back. Agazino, Warsofsky, Rocco Grimaldi.
That's interesting.
Ranford, Graham, and then any goalies here.
You gotta go Grubauer. How do you not?
Wow.
How do you not?
Kanata, Hammond, Bernier, and Grubauer.
You have to go Grubauer.
But
this is the first certified...
But we want to see other things first.
Okay, fine.
Right?
I'm circling Colorado.
Colorado Grubauer.
Yeah.
That's a Chef Tom potential pick here. Let's go to Columbus. You have Carlson. So Ian Cole, Johnson, Letestu, Harrington, Chorney, Sedlak, Gerby, Dalpy, Schroeder, Gauntz.
There's a couple pieces.
Broadhurst. I mean, a little bit on the older side, though. I mean, we're not... Corpusalo. There's another curveball. Potential starter. That's why I said you kind of got to take a look, right? And Corpusalo is also younger than Grubauer.
I could go 1-2 with those guys that were set.
So that's definitely potential. So guys, we're going to kind of roll it through here. We have to see what we got coming down the pipeline. Not every choice is easy here, right? Richie. Richie would be a nice acquisition.
Nice little sprinkle.
Third line checking forward. He'll do some damage.
Yeah.
Definitely. I wouldn't jump into a Hansel. Pitlick and Roussel aren't bad. I mean, Roussel's definitely a guy we definitely like using.
Johns is not bad either.
Smith, Greg Patterin, McKenzie, Flynn, Bodnarchuk. Who do we got from the goalie side? So, yeah, Letton and McKenna here. So we don't need any of those. I think we can make a choice.
Richie's, and he's a right winger.
Yeah. We're going Richie. So Dallas we knock off. What does Hockeytown have for us?
Not expecting much.
Darren Helm's not bad. We got Hugs and Kisses. Xavier Ouellet. Nick Jensen's also not bad. Glendening, Witkowski, Marty Pumple.
Pumple I can get behind.
Dave Booth, Tangrady. So they got some okay.
Tangrady's still playing, eh?
Caro and McCollum. Nothing here for us.
Special.
Nothing here.
So this is, to me, it's Ouellet or further down we had Pumple. To me, it's one of those two.
Pumple's got some upside.
He's got some speed.
Good depth forward. He probably could play, up and down the lineup. I think, between him, I definitely agree. Him, Jensen, or other option with Hugs and Kisses.
Well, Hugs and Kisses has been pretty underwhelming in his NHL career so far. He actually just signed with Montreal. But
he is an NHL defender in this game.
Yes.
So do we continue to round out the defense, or do we probably look into trying to grab some extra pieces here and look to maybe giving Pumple a shot? These are tough choices. We're going to be in tight here.
I'd say Hugs and Kisses.
Hugs and Kisses. We'll keep rounding out that defense. Maybe we not score a lot, but we won't let in a lot. It's Edmonton.
It's Vegas all over.
Wow. Adam Larson.
You can't give him up.
Wow.
You have to take him.
So
I won't even look.
Pekarinen, also a pretty half-decent player. Cassian, Malone, Stanton.
Makes you wonder who they protected that they're putting up Larson.
No kidding.
He gave up Hall.
Yeah, Montoya and Brasseau. So that's a pass. You got to take him.
Yeah, you can't.
Adam Larson.
You cannot not take him.
This is potentially big for us.
That's a like assistant captain right there.
So Florida, they got Petrovic, Shivior, who I've always been a fan. Uyghur, Connor Brickley, never a bad choice.
Yep.
McKenzie, Haley, Repic, Grenier, Bystrom, Volk, Ballas.
How much you want to bet that? Reimer.
Yeah. Sorry, Reimer. We're moving on. I gotta say, Colton Shivar, I'm a big fan. Good fourth line guy, grinds out minutes.
Yep. You need some veteran presence.
Like I wouldn't jump into Petrovic. I think our defense really has rounded out well.
Yes.
And he's another right wing, which helps out huge. So we'll take a little bit of a grinder there, hopefully to help out the lineup. Heading off to LA. LA could have some potential here. Wow. Muzzin, Martinez, Tobias Reeder could be good potential.
Reeder would be a smart play.
Clifford, also great contract, good bottom line guy. Folin, Mersch, Thompson, Ogre, Crescenzi, former Niagara Ice Dog. So Jack Campbell, Budai, and Wedgwood.
Couple goalies that did not develop.
No. You know what? I think it's a Reeder or a Clifford for me.
I gotta go Reeder.
Both good options. Reeder brings some upside for offense.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. We gotta start getting some pucks in the net.
So that'll work. Let's go to Minnesota. So Winnick, Tyler Ennis, now Maple Leaf.
I told you he's
Stick around. But I don't like that contract. 4.6 is not something I'd like to take on.
He was bought out.
Olofsson, 77-23. Great upside here. He's young. He's got 2 left on his contract. Cal O'Reilly, a little bit older. Landon Ferraro, a little bit upside. Zach Mitchell, Victor Louvre.
I liked Louvre.
Former Leaf. And Stalock. So,
nothing there.
Not too much there. I'd say Olofsson's a great option.
Yeah, I can go for him to kind of like build out that.
Young.
He's a 7th D.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's go. Good choice. We're moving on now. So we're getting some picks further down the line here. Montreal, I want nothing.
I'm not expecting much.
Yeah, Andrew Shaw, that's a definite no guy. Daniel Carr, I like. Daniel Carr's not bad. Logan Shaw, Byron Froese, Nick Delorier.
I don't mind Terry.
Terry's not too bad. Eric Jelena. Cracknell is actually a Maple Leaf now. Kirby Reichel. Freeberg, also not horrible. Yeah, Anthony Emmy's a quick wash. So, yeah, for me, Carr, Shaw, Terry, Reichel.
Go with
Freeberg. All great picks there.
I like Reichel, but I'm gonna say let's go with Carr.
Carr, maybe a little bit offense again. He does put pucks in the net. He's a shifty little player.
Okay, let's do it.
Daniel Carr coming in from Montreal. So there's how we're filling out. We have no centers.
I know we have no centers,
and there's been no options for center, which I think is the bigger thing here. So hopefully something comes down the line here. Again, no centers.
DeHaan.
So Hickey, DeHaan, Seidenberg, Davidson, never drafted a bad Pellich. Shane Prince.
That's always there.
Mayfield.
Our first center.
Wagner, Quinn, Helgeson, Bernier, Johnston, Bailey, Halak, and Chris Gibson.
I'm surprised we didn't see DiPietro.
Huh.
Still paying him. Too soon?
You're not wrong. So Pellich for me has a lot of upside.
4 years at 1.6 is a steal.
Very cheap. Very cheap. And given that we want to keep things managed, yeah, maybe Pellich.
Okay.
Pellich comes off the board. That's 7 defensemen now. So I'm very happy with the defense.
Yes.
Goaltending, we definitely had options. Okay, here you go. So Desharnais a no guy. Peter Holland, maybe for a bottom 6 role.
I can totally buy into him.
Jesper Fast is not bad at all.
No.
Bolesky, Carey,
Bolesky.
McLeod, Kampfer, Schneider, Dylan Spruill, Cantanacci. Anything on the goalie side? Pavlich and Mazanik. Nothing here that overwhelms. Yeah.
I can go with Fast just based on his upside offensively, or we can get the center in Holland.
Yeah, I do like Fast. I think center is an issue for us right now. So him maybe in a bottom 6 helps us out a bit. So either or for these guys work, I'd say.
God, do we need the talent or do we need centers?
Well, we definitely need talent. But I mean, right now, you take a look. We got 3 left wing, 3 right wing. Center is really hurting us.
Okay.
We're going Peter Holland?
Yeah.
All right, we're getting a center.
I'm not thrilled to lose Fast, but...
It was a tough one. We're at the mercy of what's being offered to us, and we don't know what's coming down the pipeline.
Maybe Nashville will get centers?
Nick Bonino.
That's a good...
Not horrible, but Callie Yarncroke is hard to pass up. The fact that Matthias Ekholm is sitting here...
Oh, my God.
I mean, Nashville's obviously got something to protect. Salamaki's not a bad player.
Vitello, same thing.
I like
Granberg as a 7.
McNeil. What do you have for... So Lindback and Grosenick. So nothing really there.
In all honesty, any of the 3 there, the top 3, I'm happy with.
I love Yarncroke. I think he offers us a lot. Great third liner, a lot of upside. $2 million in the next 5 years.
Yeah, that's a steal.
That's an easy one for us.
That's a steal.
Unless we look to an Ekholm and maybe we start trading some of our defense. Take the best player available.
That's the next kind of...
Because Ekholm is a guy you can lock down for a long time.
He is locked in for 5.
And that's what I mean. And at a 3.75 for his age, you start moving some pieces.
I'd say Ekholm.
Yeah, you got to take best player available, I think, in this time. And we could have made that move to take what was available, but how do you pass on a defenseman like that? So
Jesus.
Here gets interesting. You got Jimmy Hayes,
which I don't mind.
You got Scott Nosen.
Which a great depth player.
Not bad at all. Stefan Nosen, my apologies.
Former first-round draft pick.
Yep. Michael Latta. He fell apart. Anything here on the goalie side? So Kincaid and Lack. I could pass on both.
Yeah.
So for me, it ends up a Nosen or a Jimmy Hayes. What's your preference?
I'd say Nosen, just based on age.
All right. So go
He's
Nosen.
a good penalty killer, actually.
He is. I'm definitely happy to make that pick. Let's keep rolling through here. We're heading off to Ottawa. I'm excited to see what the Leafs have for us. So we got Tommy Pyatt. Not a lot here. Payarvi, Clark MacArthur. I mean, we don't want to take on contracts. Look at the ages, too. Boriechki. But we know this Ottawa team is not good.
No.
Plain and simple.
Not much.
Sexton. I think this is Max Reinhart. Yep. So Max is here. I mean, I wouldn't go crazy about any of these. Dredger and Condon.
Can we take a draft pick?
Unfortunately not. Can you guys pay us to take something?
Yeah, where's
Maybe.
that? I honestly take a one and done. Like, you take a Clayson or a Payarvi or...
Payarvi might not be that bad. Maybe a bottom six
You take a
roll.
one and done, and that's it. You cut your losses.
Let's go Payarvi. Why not? Add to the left wing. He's got some size. He can play bottom six. Let's keep scrolling through here. So we're coming down some good teams again.
I feel like we can get a center.
Should have some. So
There's
Jordan Wheel.
Yeah.
Wheel, I think, is a definite potential for us. I definitely like Wheel. I don't want to jump into any of those contracts.
Nope.
Veroni's not too bad. How about the goalie side? Elliott, Neuwirth, and Stollers.
This is easy. It's
not
Wheel.
Guys we need. Yeah, we're going to take the
All
upside
right, so we got
here.
a decent center.
We have one center. How do we keep looking now down the pipeline here?
Pittsburgh, we might be able to snag another center.
Pittsburgh, I would love to if we have options. So,
Defense
Carl
heavy
Hagelin,
again.
too much. Dumoulin, yeah. Hunwick, Rudewall, Kuhnhackl, Trotman, Juris, Frank Corrado. Don't worry, we're bringing it back.
Oh, wow, Tenorti.
Padan,
I forgot about you.
Jared Tenorti. A lot of names here of players that have kind of fallen off.
Michael Layton. You want to talk about players that fallen off?
37-year-old Michael Layton. So Dumoulin might have upside for trade value. That's the only thing I'm looking at. 4-1 for 6 years. He's locked up and he's 26.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So we're taking Dumoulin. Obviously, guys, salary cap right now is not an issue for us. We got $45 million in cap space. So, not a big one.
San Jose.
Heading off to San Jose. Let's see what they got. Again, not looking like much. Dylan DeMello, there's some upside.
Yeah.
Goudreau is not a bad player at all. I do like Goudreau. And Mashinter. On the defense side, Dell and Antoine Bibeau. I don't know about starters, though. We had a lot of other goalie options. I think Dylan DeMello offers us some depth.
Yeah.
He's a big player that was in the Carlson trade.
Yeah.
We're
going to have
a lot to talk about. And I also really like Barclay Goudreau. Great player.
Your call.
Let's take the left winger. We got a lot of D right now. I think it probably makes the most sense we jump on that train. Let's see what else we got. So again, coming down some good teams here. There's got to be some availability. But we're not seeing it. Berglund. I like Berglund. A little bit on the older side. Maybe brings us a little bit.
Sundqvist is not bad.
Sundqvist, no. I also do like Bo Bennett.
Yeah, so do I.
Upside is a good shooter.
He's injured as hell, but...
Lindbaum, Butler, Hincappa, Hutton, and Jordan Binnington.
Another guy that's
not
prospect in the wing.
And he's been there for a while. So, do we look...
Well, it's a right winger.
Yeah.
So, I just on that notion, I think you have to go Bennett over Sundqvist.
Okay, Bennett it is.
Can we go back to Boston quickly?
Going back to Boston.
I feel like we can solve Boston.
Okay. Chef Tom says we can solve Boston. I trust him.
Riley Nash.
Riley Nash?
Yeah.
Over Tim Schaller?
Yeah.
So here's where it gets difficult, right? So he's a fourth line forward. Top 9 projection. He's got some size, 6'2". Riley Nash, potential top 6. I don't really see him as a top 6.
No,
I've never seen Riley Nash as a scorer. I think Schaller showed more upside in that sense. They're both one-year deals.
Okay, you know what? Then go Schaller. Let's get the younger guy.
We're going to take Tim Schaller. Can we knock off Arizona?
Arizona just had nothing.
They don't have a lot,
like,
no.
Freddie would be...
I mean, you're talking bottom tier quality here. You got the Darcy Kemper.
Kemper, I'm not even going to bother with.
I mean, I don't really see much to offer. Maybe Kruger as part of a deal.
Yeah.
So I think really right here is not much.
No.
Let's take Kruger. We'll potentially look to get him traded off. Kind of backtracking a little bit here.
These are the goalie picks to me.
These are the goalie picks?
These are the goalie picks.
So Grubauer is the 83-26. Korpisalo, I think, is an 81-24. I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So those
we
ones...
can draft 3 goalies.
Oh, we could.
So
no questions asked there.
like, we actually should draft 3 goalies.
So let's go check Tampa real quick. Let's see what's kicking here. So Alex Killorn,
I can get behind that.
which is crazy. Great player. Would be
I can
awesome
get
for
behind
us.
that.
I would pass on these guys. Kokok, not a bad player. Dotchin has showed some upside. Cedric Paquette, very much of a pain
He's
to
a
deal
pain,
with.
but he's a great guy on your team.
He is. And you got Dominique and Pasquale, so nothing here. So
It's
for
gotta
me,
be Killorn.
yeah, you go Killorn, adds a little bit of that left wing flair. Let's keep piping through here.
Here's the team you wanted.
What do the Maple Leafs have to offer?
Come on.
Oh
Nothing.
my God. So Josh Levo,
Josh Levo's the best that we can get.
there's some good upside. I definitely wouldn't mind taking Levo. Loverty, so they actually protected everybody very well.
There's
Not jumping into any of those. Let's take Josh
Levo.
Levo. He's going to get his opportunity on the Ice Dogs, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry, Joshy. We'll play you. I hope. Heading out to Vancouver. Okay. So, Brendan Gaunce. Not a bad choice.
not bad.
Boucher, I'm not a big Dowd guy. Chaput, same
He's
thing.
gone.
Like, none of these guys really here float my boat, if you will. Yeah, for me,
There's not much there.
Gaunce or Boucher. I mean, they're both...
They're both lefties.
You got a bottom 6 in Gaunce by the looks of it. Got some size. Boucher, depth forward, bottom 6. Exactly the same.
Let's go Gaunce. I know more about him, so.
All right, Brendan Gaunce kicks in here. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. Couple picks left. The center position's a serious problem. So there's Beagle.
There's Stephenson.
There's also Juice. And you know what? I do like Stevenson a lot. Chandler Stevenson showed some very, very great
He
potential.
looked great in the playoffs.
He did. Grillback's not bad either. I think Stevenson's got a lot of upside
Stevenson
for
has
us,
to
though.
be it.
Yeah, Phoenix Copley from Nunavut. That one makes no sense for you. Yeah, I'm not a Connolly guy. Smith Kelly, they're both great players. I think we have a lot of wingers.
Yeah.
I think Stevenson makes the most amount of sense.
Yep.
So Chandler Stevenson,
So that gives us 5 centers.
we have 5. Shockingly.
They're not great.
They
We
are
have
not.
5.
So
Oh my God, Tyler Myers.
yeah, that's tough.
I'd go with Dano.
Adam Lowry, Marco Dano. He's got some upside. Matthias, Scarbosa, Kulda, and who's there on the back end? Mason and Hutchinson. Don't need
Nothing
either.
that.
Don't need either. So you almost could go Myers for trade potential.
Lowry's a good center at 25.
Kulikov's also a beast. Lowry's not bad. Not much of an offensive guy though. I think
No, he's totally shut down.
we really need that top 2 center. And
Can
you have
we get some offensive flair with Dano?
Dano some potential, but he's looking to project as a bottom 6. I almost think you got to take best available here.
And just trade.
Trade as we need to.
Okay.
So we'll go Tyler Myers. Oh, you must draft a goalie next. So we're stuck with somebody here. I guess you got to go Hutchinson.
Hold on. No. Go back to Colorado and...
No, but our next 3 picks have to be goalies. That's what it
Okay,
said.
hold on. Before that, get out of this. Go to Buffalo.
What a Buffalo.
Yeah.
We took Bulio.
Can we switch that?
No.
Hit X. Yeah, we can. Okay.
Okay.
Allman.
Okay. Who we taking? Allmark?
Yeah, Allmark.
Okay. We will take Allmark.
And we'll take Myers from... There we go. It's all ironed out.
Beautiful. I did not think you could do that. Okay, fantastic. Good pull there by Chef Tom. We'll
got this.
We'll take Myers.
I got this.
And then we'll go double duty Grubauer
And Copasalo.
and Corpusalo. I think this one, not too shabby, Chef Tom. Not too shabby. I think
That was a good...
we got some pieces here to make this happen.
We really... The next most important thing is... Yeah, finish the draft. Is what we can acquire now.
Yep. There
Guys,
you have it, guys.
That's our team.
Here's our expansion draft. Josh Manson, Marcus Kruger, Tim Schaller, Linus Allmark, Curtis Lazar, Brock McGinn, Connor Murphy, Philip Grubauer, Uris Kopisalo, Brett Ritchie, Xavier Ouellet, Adam Larson, Colton Chivoire, Tobias Reeder, Gustav Olofsson, Daniel Carr, Matthias Ekholm, Stefan Nosen, Adam Pellich, Peter Holland, Magnus Payarvi, Jordan Wheel, Brian Dumoulin, Broderick Goudreau, Bo Bennett, Alex Killorn, Josh Levo, Brendan Gaunce, Chandler Stevenson, and Tyler Myers.
It's a good team.
Not bad.
It's a
Not
good
bad.
team. We're definitely thin on forward.
So I think we sim to the draft.
Yep.
Let's go get right into that business. Let's see if we can get, a fantastic player here at the trade block. I think this will do us some good. So our wants They're saying defense. We need forwards.
Yes, we need a plentiful.
We need us a forward of some sort. So how do we quickly get this set up? So position, we want a forward, basically top 6. Can we put top 6? No. First line would be great. I don't want a 50-year-old by any means. Probably looking in that like 29 range.
Yep.
Potential, I want like at least a 4. This pretty much hits it right on.
Hold on. Contract years minimum, I want at least 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This doesn't matter.
This stuff does not matter at all to us. Yep. Perfect. So that's what Chef Tom and I want. Go get it for me. Go now.
Make it work.
Perfect.
Now, what are we offering?
So we are waiting to offer. So,
what defenseman?
So here's where the big questions come up. We did acquire a lot of defensemen specifically to see if we can find us a forward. So I would love to keep Larson.
Yes.
Ekholm I can move.
Okay.
Myers, Dumoulin I can move.
Dumoulin, I can move.
Yeah, let's put Dumoulin up. I'd like 1, 2, 3 to stay.
Yep.
Myers I'm okay on. I'm not like crazy about. Connor Murphy might not be that bad.
Yeah, he's a good locked
And
defenseman.
Wallet as well. So I'm okay to move a couple pieces here
Okay.
from this side. Are you thinking maybe we throw Myers up as well?
Yeah, that'd be.
So maybe these two and maybe one of the goalies?
Yep.
Or maybe a pick. I'm okay to move picks if it makes sense.
Oh, they separated now by.
By picks.
That is
So
strange.
maybe move like a second.
Yeah.
So round 2 this year. So we're willing to move some assets here, guys, to make this happen.
Let's see. Let's talk to us.
The NHL entry draft.
We got 6th overall pick.
We should be able to pull something good out of this. So now, we want to sim option up to our user pick. What do we got? So Robertson, Donovan, Bolton, Rasmus Dahlin. So Svechnikov went
Nice.
first.
Ooh.
And we just missed out on Dahlin. So what is kicking around left over for us here is the big question.
Oh,
So
Zadina.
Zadina.
You gotta go Zadina.
You also have Veleno
Oh, and Bouchard.
and Bouchard. I mean, we need a center.
But we need offensive talent.
Veleno.
man.
Oh, you also got Ryan McLeod from Mississauga. Hargrave. Wow.
You have to go Zadina. We
Well-
are Detroit right now. You have to go Zadina.
Chef Tom says Zadina. We go Zadina. That is the pick. We do love Zadina. It's hard not to. I mean, I would love to get Veleno too.
Hey, we can still trade back in.
So that's the piece I'm interested in. But the problem is he's not going to go anywhere past here. So how we get back into the trade, I have no idea.
I'll trade for pick.
But I don't know what we have to offer to make this happen. That is the big problem here. Look at the value. So they're going to be wanting something big to
We
make
have
this deal.
defensemen to offer.
We do, but we want to make sure we're getting a guy who can play now. Which I think is our biggest factor, right? Now, if we can part, let's say we throw Tyler Myers in.
Yep.
Let's get some contract set up here. Can we squeeze out Dylan Larkin? No, we
Not
cannot.
a chance.
How about Anastasiou? That's kind of a big one. Can we get a center like him aboard?
Even Rasmussen I'd be happy with. I know it's a little bit of a project, but
But that's the thing, we need someone to play now. That's our big problem.
we
So-
still have free agency coming.
We do. Can we make I would be very happy with this deal. Like, I would move like a second,
Oh, easy.
right? Second this year. We're getting a little closer. We're both rebuilders. We're a new team.
This is a tough.
I mean, where else do we have some potential that we can move from? I think is the biggest thing, right? Killorn will likely need. Charlotte Kruger, like, look, if Thing jumps in here immediately, it helps us out tenfold. Where do we want to need to move from? Like, do we look maybe a couple years down the road, throw him another second?
Yeah, that's really all we can.
That prop. Hello.
Are they on the clock? Did they already draft?
They are on the clock, actually. They're on the clock right now, so that's why. The pick moved. Let's make sure we can get the pieces that we want here. So we want Anastasiou and a first-round pick to draft Veleno. This might go
That's
through.
pretty close.
This might go through. Rejected. It's filling what we need, but the value's not there. So probably just something small to spruce it up.
Give him Kruger.
Yes, that's right. We needed Kruger off the books. That actually brought it down. Yep. We can live with what you're sending us. We need one piece here, I think. One piece. Do we have an excess defender? Olofsson. Let's make magic. Detroit would have more than the skaters that were required.
So give him like a future third.
Okay, future third?
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. This is wheeling and dealing for potential to get us set up for a future here. If we can get a couple pieces, that makes sense. Maybe next year's third.
Next year's third.
Since we gave him the 2020 there.
Oh my God.
That is tough. That is so tough. We're gonna have to let it ride.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get out. We're not gonna overpay for this pick. There you go. So Bachvist went. So let's go back to sim options. We'll sim to the user pick. Bellino's. Oh, we have a potential trade to announce.
So they want to move up.
So move up 2 spots, and they'll give us their second, and a 4th next year.
I'm okay with that.
I am definitely okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, we don't have it. Here's another one. So a second and a 4th this year to move down. That's a little bit to move down, though.
Yeah, I would say no.
So I would decline that one. Let's get our next pick up here. Mississauga Ice Dogs, 2nd pick. So there's Liam Foodie, sniper, looking like he's got some elite potential.
6 foot.
I might be.
Oh,
Delandria.
He's a stud.
Delandria, elite sniper.
I'd have to go with Delandria.
We're gonna take Delandria. Wait, is that Rasmus Sundin? It is Rasmus Sundin.
Come on.
Okay, we're going Delandria. Fine. Come on, man.
Who grabbed Valino now?
We're still Leaf fans. Well, that's back in round 1 for sure. How far down did he go?
Back?
Richmond. Wow, McLeod. There you go. New York. And Bouchard went to Montreal.
Bouchard went to Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Oh, we picked up a 4th rounder for next year. I'm happy with that.
You know what? And that's the thing. Just like Vegas, you can't get enough draft picks. So 3rd round, 67th. So Dallas just wants to keep moving up.
Yeah.
I don't want your shit. All right? Let's see. Who is kicking in here? So they got Nathan Dunkley. Looks like he's got elite potential. They also got Caden Vallette. He's got some size. Coming in from Germany. A playmaker.
Big boy.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Medium potential for him to be an elite.
Okay. Playmaker, I'm good with that, yeah.
Let's give it a go. We're going to go for the size. We're going to take a chance here. Obviously, we haven't been able to scout.
Take a chance. Take
Take a chance on me. I keep going to trade. I'm supposed to go to sim options. Drive me crazy right now. Okay, sim options. User picks. I'm used to NHL 18. Used to be down 2. Round number 4, Chef Tom. What is still kicking around for us at this point in the draft? So they're saying this Albin Eriksson kid has some elite potential.
He's only 1 bar on elite, though.
Only one. So he has 7th defenseman and Radim Salda from St. John's.
That doesn't seem that bad. He's 6'1".
So what if we sorted based on potential? That is what we typically do. So here's a 2-bar elite potential. Luke Henman and Tony Utnen, defender.
Well, you got to take the centers.
This point in the draft, I mean, why not, right? We'll take our chance.
Yep.
Coming out from the queue. Little off the board here, guys. Mississauga, we got to be a little crafty, little shifty here. Round number 5.
I'm surprised that we were not able to unload Myers.
I mean, not right now. I mean, that's a piece that we're going to have to definitely investigate and then get ready for in another episode. So you got Vitaly Datsuk from the Ukraine.
It's right up your alley.
Yep. So some elite potentials on these. Obviously, they're not up there. So top 6, actually.
That's not bad.
So you got Maxim Galiev, left wing, 6'3". And you got Philip Svenningsson.
I'd take Svenningsson. It's a playmaker.
Chef Tom says the playmaker. We're going with the playmaker. Knocking him off the board. Hopefully these guys pan out, man. Even if a few of these guys pan, we're laughing.
If we could score, yeah.
We are laughing with our franchise right now. This is going to be exciting, man. Mississauga Ice Dogs, baby. I am just stoked.
Top 2 defensemen for AHL.
For this to kick into place. So they got a 7D there, which doesn't look that bad. So we're still seeing some elite players. Still.
Top 6.
Galiev's still there. Yeah, we got top 9. Top 6 right here. Pedersen.
Very accurate.
I'd be okay with this.
Yeah.
Little off the board. Obviously, if they scouted him, we can pull some of those key players this late in the draft.
As an offensive defenseman, which I feel that we are kind of lacking. We
Yeah.
have a lot of shutdown defensemen.
We do. I do. And I think that was key for us right now. Just being a new franchise. We're in a very tough division.
Yeah.
We needed that. So still a couple of elite guys. Now, do you throw a potential here, or do you maybe look to, here's a potential top 9 in Bork, or do you take a chance on an elite?
I take a chance on the elite goalie.
At this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got bottom 6s. So you got Zuzin, Nikita Zuzin, or Jakub Skarek. He's bigger.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Yeah, he's
we're gonna
18.
give it to Skarek. That should end off this draft. Or do we have one more pick?
That should be it.
That is the end of it. Perfect. Okay. So here's our draft picks. Zadina, Delandria, Valette, Henman, Svensson, Pedersen, and Skarek. Not looking too bad there. Pretty happy to see the guys that we pulled.
The face of Killorn.
That 47 points is our leader. We're going to have to find goals somewhere. So the re-sign phase. So we have a couple guys who need some contracts here.
Mainly Grubauer.
So, shall we see who needs to be signed?
Yes, we know.
This isn't our first time playing, guys. Let's figure this one here out. So we have 79 million in salary cap. We spent 47, 32 million in cap space.
Sounds about right.
So be no issues signing anybody here. Delandria is a 61. Zadina is a 76 out of the draft. Throw this kid a contract.
Get him in the lineup.
He might even be in the lineup this year.
Oh, he very well might be.
You'll get back to me tonight. Don't even play that game. 61, we'll give you a go. Delandria, he's got some elite potential here.
Look, they're the max of the salary for the...
Chef Tom's all about that life. So top 9 Valette as well. So I'll throw him a 3-year.
Max on the salary.
Bingo. We got Henman.
You can hold off.
bottom 6, and a 7th.
Yeah, hold off.
We'll let these guys sizzle here a bit, if you will. Carr, we definitely need for some depth. So we'll give him a quick sign. I'm not feeling your asking price. Let's go like a 1-1-2-5, 2 years. I'm okay with that. Little grit grinder. Tim Schaller, he's a big one we need signed. I think for a bottom 6, he'll definitely help us out. Tim, let's talk 2 years.
A 1.5 is nothing. He's asking for 25,000 more.
1.5. Bo Bennett, again, another guy we kind of just got to get on the roster here. This is cheap, dirty contracts. I'll give you the 3 years. I'll even give you the 9.25. Why not? Tobias Reeders, this is a massive one for us.
Yes, this one we have to...
So we need to get him signed up. I'm actually very okay.
Yeah.
If he went 3 years, 2 flat, I'd be okay with that.
That's a lock-in.
Let's see that go. Nosin, he also needs a contract. Another big one here. So I'll even up it. 1 million for 4 years. Take it. I'll give you that bottom 6 roll all day.
And then just Grubauer.
So these are all good to go. We'll go check out our boy. Okay, so Skarek is a fringe starter, medium.
That's actually surprising.
Not too bad. Not too bad that late in the draft. Grubauer. This is peanuts.
It's nothing for a starter.
Give him 5 years. 3-4. 3-4-2-5. Boom. Grubauer's our guy for now.
Yep.
And then Allmark and Corpusalo we can deal with next year.
The fact that we were able to get Allmark as well is...
I'm very confident with, I think, what we pulled off here. I think there's a lot of upside. Guys, comment below. What are you thinking on this initial draft?
Did we miss out on somebody?
So Schaller's in. Grubauer's
That's
in.
nice.
Reeder's in. Carr's out. Okay, we'll come back to that. Nosin signed a great deal. Bennett rejected. Delandria's in. Zadina's in. Valette is in.
So 2 players.
So a couple small little tweakies. And we'll get this thing good to go.
So I feel, Jeff, is that we should not give our viewers the free agency.
Ooh.
We should cut it, and we'll see them in the regular season.
Okay.
So with that being said, who do you say, let's talk quickly now, are we assigning a captain or no?
No.
All assistants this year?
Not in year number 1. I don't think so.
So now, if they give us the option of doing 4 assistants, who are you naming assistant captains?
Good question. If you're doing 4 assistants, so Adam Larson.
Okay.
I think he's got to get one. A lot of it, to be honest, is going to our defense. So I'd say Larson, Ekholm, maybe if he kicks around. I think Manson's too young. Myers likely won't be here. I think he's probably going to get the move out.
But just with the roster we have.
Larson, Ekholm, And if I had to go to the forwards, probably Killorn.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Killorn. Because like you said, a lot of these guys might not be here come puck drop in the next episode. So let's advance through the rest of this.
Let's make sure we get our pieces in place.
Bingo.
And that'll wrap it up.
We will sim the free agency.
We'll show you who's on free agency.
We'll give you at least that. We can't be that big of a tease.
But we're not going to tell you who we take.
No chance.
Because that's just...
That's going to be the surprise.
We need something for you guys to come back.
We need a little sizzle. Little sizzle here. So here is some... Not great.
There's a couple pieces I see.
Riley Sheehan hit me right away. I like that.
There's a couple pieces I see.
Grabner, Calvert, Iginla, Plaquette. Wow. Hansen, Wingles, Morrow, Gibbons, Nordstrom, Kuhnhackl, Kuraly. They're Boston players paying our butt against the Leafs.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Not a bad player at all.
25.
Not a bad player at all. Mitchell, Colburn's there, Paquette, another name that we talked about. So there's some guys to look into here. So this is where we leave you guys. Here is where we leave you. I'm even going to just put that down. Give you guys the final sign-off. Thank you so much for dropping by for today's episode. The Mississauga Ice Dogs, new expansion team in the NHL. You've seen the draft. How did we do? Who would you guys have maybe picked differently?
Yep.
What way have you gone with the draft? Chef Tom and I try to get a good mix of not too expensive contracts, get some youngsters who maybe needed some potential to get a new team. You know, like
Change the scenery.
The Bill Carlson effect. Maybe Levo scores 40.
Nice.
Who knows?
Nice.
You'll have to tune in to find out on the next videos. Next video, guys, you guys will see the team we're going to field, and we'll get into the game action inaugural Mississauga Ice Dogs.
NHL.
Let's hope you guys stay through here. It's going to be a fantastic franchise, expansion team, a much different dynamic than the usual fantasy draft. We'll have to build this one out. Stay tuned for that ride, guys. So thank you again for dropping by. We're hoping you're loving the video. Go hit that like button. NHL 19, doing it up big.
It's a thing now.
Go hit subscribe. Turn notifications on so you know when the next episode drops. And maybe catch some other content in Madden, or maybe WWE, or FIFA, or Spider-Man, or baseball, or anything else that we do. You're going to want to see that. Notification squad, get it on. Comment below. Leave the fire comments. Share the video with some maybe like-minded people who enjoy this stuff. And of course, down below in the description, you got all those social media pages. So if you didn't know, your boys are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Yeah, that's right, Twitch Live. Go check out those links. Make sure you follow. Come for those live streams. Great times. A lot of video games rolling through there as well. Doing a lot of Ultimate Team. Playing some squads with the boys. It's a great time. Spider-Man. Chef Tom loves it. Loves Spider-Man.
Just the graphics.
Been killing it.
Unbelievable.
Just killing it. So make sure you're following there. You guys want to be a part of it. Our cousin, Andrew, who did our music, is killing the game in social media.
Yeah.
You want to be a part of that.
He's lighting it up.
A quick thank you to our partners at Clutch Chairz for giving us a promo code for you guys. We went from consumer to partner because we love this stuff so much. They saw potential in the MMC to offer you guys great pricing, to give you guys potential to get these amazing things that we tested to make sure that we're great and save some money.
Yeah.
I say it's a good choice. And last but not least, guys, you know how it is. Redbubble, our official MMC store. Rep your boys, rep the brand, rep the channel, get some of that hot-looking MMC merch. The colors are like the Ice Dogs, too. Just saying.
Two birds, one stone right there.
Just saying, lock it down there, guys. Make sure you go pick up that merch. A wide array of products, cheap prices, ships international, stuff's always on sale, and you have 3 logos to put on a whole bunch of stuff. If you have questions on how to use it, you're not entirely sure, reach out to your boys. We'll help you out. If you guys buy some merch, make sure you send us a picture of you rocking it, and Andrew will show you some love on those social media pages because you guys deserve it. None of this is possible without you guys. The MMC dream is still alive, making this a full-time gig, and we're getting there. We are working our way up. We're like almost 1,200 subs. And we were off for quite a long time.
Yeah.
The move, the issues that happened earlier this year, a lot of stuff ongoing, guys. But we're staying MMC strong. Let's keep grinding. Chef Tom, how do you roll out a new franchise?
I thought about it, and it's simple. Let's keep building. build it up. Just to the top. Rise to the top.